Just another quick video. I am the Caveman, and this is Caveman Classics. And I went out and bought a Bauer table grinder, and this is the unboxing to see what it looks like. I bought it at Harbor Freight. It was around, I think, $55. It's a 2.1 amp, 1 1/3 horsepower, 6-inch bench grinder with LED lights. So let's open it up and see what it looks like. Owner's manual right off the top. Now one of the shields, another shield. There'll be some assembly required. There's platforms, the brackets, set of really cheap batteries. There we go. There's nothing hidden anywhere else. No, that's good. Looks like maybe a 4-foot cord here. Yeah, looks like a 4-footer. Looks pretty good. Comes with 2 grinding stones, which of course I'm going to replace one of them. I went and bought a wire brush for it. It's got the little on-off switch here in the front. Need to hook up the brackets. Again, when I get to that point and I have all the tools ready and everything, I'll be back. So the only tool that you need is a Phillips. I'm going to take these screws out here. And your bracket goes in for your shield and your lights. See the little LED lights right there. Just tighten those up. Like that. They do have an adjustment here to slide it up and down further, but right now it is very close to the grinding wheel. So what I may end up doing is actually cutting off a little piece of this right here so that there's more space, because I mean that is just super close, and if this were to rattle loose and hit that, and that's going to be an issue there. Then you got your shield goes in here. It goes in between the two like that. And it's got a square slot on the head here. It slides in to lock it into place. And it just has a wing nut. You put in there, and you tighten that up to, whatever your adjustment is for it or how you want it. Same there. Flip that up out of the way. Then you have your platform. Has a little beveled end here. This goes on the outside. This also has a little square on it by the head. Goes in, locks into place like that. This goes over the top there. Got yourself another wing nut. A lot of plastic pieces on this. And again, it's adjustable. So if you put a smaller wheel on there, I guess that's why you'd have this, so you could slide it down or whatever, but that's still really close. Go and tighten that up so your platform doesn't move. Your platform's metal. All your brackets here are metal. You just have the plastic wing nut, plastic. This is plastic. What do you expect? Everything seems to be plastic nowadays. So now I just got to put the batteries in for the LED lights, which go up here. There's a little switch here, a little clip like that. There's your lights. Got a little switch up here for them. Put your door back in. There you go. Just like that. Go and do the other side here. When I get that done, we'll do an overall look at it. Now it came with two grinding wheels. You have a coarse one over here and a fine one over here. I'm going to leave the fine one on. I got to take this coarse one off though. I'm going to replace it with a wire brush. And to do that, I have to take the wheel panel off here. Looks like 3 Phillips head screws to do that. So that's what I'm going to do is right now is take that panel off and see what it looks like to take the grinding wheel off. So I got the cover off. As you can see, it's just 3 Phillips heads with nuts on the back side, no washers, anything like that. Cover just comes off in one piece. Get a 3/4 inch nut here that I've already loosened up. So you do that. Off comes that. Get that grinding wheel off. Now I'm going to put on the wire wheel here. When I get it out of the package, I should have done that first. Put it on and I'll be back. Have it back together now. Put the wire brush on that side. Got the fine grinding wheel on this side. And let's make sure that it's okay. Little white dot there. That's your power. So we know that this is off. Let's plug it in. Alright. Got it plugged in. I'm gonna stand a little bit back because even though you have your safety protection, you don't know. You don't know until you turn it on what's going to happen. And the wire brush, the wire sticks out to the side in some so it could whip, and those little pieces could come off. So you just want to stand back a little bit, reach in, and let's start it up. You can hear that ticking over there. That would be a little piece of the wire brush hitting the shielding. Run it a little bit and it'll probably break off. Smooth running. Very little vibration. It's not very loud either, it's pretty quiet. Now I'll have to little vibration as it starts up and slows down, but that seems, that would be normal. Let it come to a complete stop. Yeah, that ticking noise you hear is just a piece of the wire brush hitting the shielding. The machine itself, the grinder itself, is very quiet. So let's get these, turn that off. I don't need that right in my face. Get that out of the way here. And every time that you go to start it up, you want to make sure that all your brackets are nice and tight and everything is legit. You want to, now that it's turned off, there's no play in the wheel. Same over here, there's no play in the wheel. Everything's snug, everything's tight. Ready to put it to work. So that is the Bauer tabletop grinder, 6-inch, at Harbor Freight for around $55. After I put it through its paces and use it on some stuff, some heavier metals and things, and I'll do that in a different video. This is just the unboxing, but there it is. I'll be back with a review on how it operates. Till next one.